relatives simply considered impossible what was occurring between Sabah and Hafiz. Their faith and upbringing didn't even allow them to entertain such a possibility. Saima herself paid no attention to the strange glances between her husband and younger sister. She was a devoted mom, looking after 4 children while also being a hard-working part-time caregiver. She physically lacked the energy to monitor her husband, and she certainly didn't expect such betrayal from her younger sister, whom she had cared for throughout childhood. Meanwhile, Hafiz and Sabah would slip away from home and indulge in lovemaking in the taxi the man drove. When Saima went to work, they would meet in the family bedroom. At that time, the children were 7, 4, 2, and 1 years old. Sabah often stayed to look after them, so her presence in the marital bedroom wouldn't surprise anyone. Hafiz, working as a taxi driver, could also choose his shifts independently. He deliberately scheduled his days off when his wife was out. Although the secret affair in the family home continued for years, Hafiz always put his wife first. This greatly angered Sabah. At one point, the man even considered taking the younger sister as a second wife. He was already anticipating how happy he'd be with 2 beloved women. But a local imam explained that marrying sisters simultaneously was forbidden in Islam. So Hafiz decided to continue meeting Sabah secretly. For him, this girl was forbidden fruit, as she was young, innocent, and not allowed to engage in relationships with men before marriage. But Sabah belonged to him, making the affair even more thrilling. A few months into the relationship, Sabah became pregnant by Hafiz. This happened because he didn't use contraceptives, considering it unnatural. When the man learned of the pregnancy, he forced the girl to go to the hospital and terminate it to prevent their affair from being exposed and avoid a major scandal. Quite possibly, after this incident, Hafiz realized that a secret relationship with his wife's sister wasn't the best idea. So in February 2016, 4 years into the affair with his young relative, the man decided to end the vicious connection and start anew with his wife and 4 children. He began to consider moving to his own apartment. This would be the change he and Saima needed now. The affair ceased once again. The threat of Hafiz moving to his own place with his wife and children deprived Sabah of sleep. She couldn't imagine her life without this man, but there was no longer room for her in his heart. The thought of losing control over the situation led Sabah's mind to